Okay, everyone, this is Sherry. I have my own YouTube channel. I am at the McDonald's and through drive-through, and I believe that I got misgendered just over the intercom a minute ago. So I'm going to see if there's a supervisor I can speak with and figure out if there is. I mean, they are busy, so I may not be able to really do much, but if not, I'm just kind of letting everybody know that because of this particular McDonald's and one downtown do it to me all the time, and I've written numerous complaints to the management, but for some reason it's not getting through to people. So I've just started doing YouTube videos for different things, not to embarrass anybody, but people need to take some sensitivity training. And unfortunately, some businesses don't, I guess, think that excludes them from that, but you shouldn't discriminate in any way. So when I go through here and pay the money, I'm going to ask to speak to the supervisor and see what I can do. I know they're busy and I get it, but let me see what I can do up here at the window. It's 2063. There's a dollar here. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Is your manager on duty tonight, or are you a manager?
No.
Okay.
Would you like to speak to the manager?
Yeah, just real quick. I know you're all busy. I just gotta ask you a question.
She'll be right with you.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I just come through there, and the lady at the drive-thru misgendered me. I was wondering, is it McDonald's policy to discriminate, or
Did she do? She did what?
she misgendered me at the intercom? So I was wondering if it was McDonald's.
I didn't hear what she said to you.
She said she called me sir
Yeah.
at the intercom, and that's not correct.
but they don't know. They can't see you.
Right, but
So I'll apologize for her.
Okay.
But we can't see you.
yeah, well,
You know what I mean?
is it-
People have called me sir before, and I'm clearly a woman. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I promise you it wasn't intentional.
Okay,
Because she can't see you.
I just been here before in the past, and it's happened.
I apologize.
And I mean, I used to work fast food, and they used to have cameras, and I paid attention to the monitors for two reasons: to address somebody properly, and to make sure that
Yeah.
things didn't happen.
Yeah,
But-
we don't do. We're so busy in
Oh,
here
okay.
and understaffed. We don't got time to be
Oh,
harassing
okay.
nobody.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Okay.
She didn't mean no harm.
Okay.
Okay, have a
Yeah.
blessed day.
You know. Anyway, everybody, what I've just been told was that they're too busy to do anything like that. but this manager told me that it was not intentional, but I don't know if I believe that. So I'm just going to write the company again and put another complaint and do it that way. And just type out a letter tonight, send it off. I do have to get some stamps at some point somewhere, so I'll have to do that and go from there. Wow. And the problem is, they always say they can't see you, but they should not go by what they hear. Unfortunately, the person who did it was African American. I'm not saying anything bad about that. And the manager's African American. But I don't know if anything's actually being done about those individuals who do that thing. I mean, I know they're busy. I get it. But you should be able to not, if your employees can't get it right, they shouldn't be saying anything at all, because that makes it bad for a lot of people, and people will get upset. And they can promise me all they want, but the problem is, every time I feel that this needs to be addressed, because this is a huge problem, not just here in Arizona, but in everywhere almost. And so I'm just going to write the company again, write out a letter, and then get some stamps. Either I'll write it tonight, or I'll write it between the 1st and the 3rd. But I'm going to document this today to have on file, so that when so, I mean, I didn't want to take up too much time because they were busy, but I get tired of getting misgendered at these McDonald's. They shouldn't do that. And this stuff about, them not seeing you and all that, then they need to go ahead and do something else. So, because I've heard all the excuses for, we go by what someone sounds like, and that's not always the case. So I don't know what they think, but it's not right, and it's very discriminatory. And I just feel that she promises me that that's not intentional, and that they can't see you, but that's not a reason to do that. I would not think. And that's what I'm trying to address is, and the two people that I talked to were African American, and the Black Lives Movement is, I get what they're doing, but I also, the LGBT movement should be, in existence as well. I mean, we constantly have to deal with people like that are going to misgender, and that shouldn't be. So, again, I don't know what that was about, or why they would do something like that. I don't know if it's a personal thing, or if it's just something that they mistakenly do, or whatever the case would be. But it's not something that I would encourage somebody to do, let's put it that way. So if they can't use proper pronouns with people, and then the manager tells me that they're too busy to pay attention in there to that, but they should, to address somebody properly, and that doesn't seem to be the case here at this McDonald's. And that's the one on 7th Street in McDowell, I think. I don't know the actual address, but I know that the vicinity is 7th Street and McDowell, or it could be 7th Street and Roosevelt. Because I went to the one on 7th Street and Roosevelt there next to the 7th Street Roosevelt Circle K, and I think that's where it might be. So, but when I went to order the food, they seemed to, I want to be discriminatory. So I believe that what they told me was not correct. I think that it's, I understand sometimes it can be a mistake, but when it happens every time, and now they're telling me that they promised it's too much. That girl made it sound like that she was a woman and that I wasn't, which I am. I don't understand how that can make any sense. But, just because somebody sounds a certain way doesn't mean that's who they biologically are. It shouldn't matter anyway, whether you're Sikh, Mexican, LGBT, if you're a part of any kind of community or a different ethnicity, everyone should get along. Apparently that's not the way that things work here, because unfortunately they're doing it differently. So I will just write another letter and I will get some stamps tomorrow and go from there and do it that way. And I'll probably write the letter out tonight and send it off sometime tomorrow or whenever I can, and get that sent off to that location. And, I'm not expecting anything like a free food or nothing like that. What I really want at McDonald's and other fast food restaurants is to stop being so discriminatory toward anybody, LGBT, whoever you are. But they don't seem to want to do that. And so, yes, I'm going to film them through the drive-thru, or if I can't film them, I'm going to film where I'm at, explaining what I'm doing, and we're going to go that route. Because people should not have to live being discriminated against. No one should have to go through that. A lot of people could say that, or anybody could say. Me, I'm not saying that, but what I'm going to say is that somebody could say, well, they could use the N-word or the any kind of derogatory toward blacks and say that they're just crybabies. Everybody's got a movement that they're trying to get people to notice. So this video I will be posting in my YouTube channel. A lot of times I get people tell me that I can't film because I need permission or whatever. I still film anyway. I even had a business, I'm not going to say who, that told me I could not film, and I was in an incident with one of they drove for the company, and I was not in my car, I was on my bike, not a bicycle, and I had to pretty much jump my bike up the curb, almost ran into a fence, didn't turn my bike up, I knew how to ride, but they didn't really do a whole lot. So that's what I was trying to figure out how to do, and that's what I was trying to get after. So basically, there's no reason for anybody to be discriminated against or anything like that for any reason to go and do that type of thing. There's no reason or excuse to even do that. There's just no reason to do that. So it's regardless of what the reason might be, that it's still not acceptable. And we should all, like, end the hate and stuff like that. But that's why this video is so important to do. Like I said, the manager there said she promises they don't have time for that, but I don't know if I believe that, because discrimination happens quite a bit. And even after I told them that, if they can't see you, then they should not. They shouldn't attempt to try to act like they know you or try to get it right. They should just try to go on about something else. But they don't. Anyway, I'm going to sign off of here. I'm at my house. I'm going to go and do that. And I will talk to everybody later. And just remember, do not discriminate against LGBT or Sikhs or any other kind of community. There's enough hate in this world. We don't need more. That is all for now. And yes, I am female. So don't let the sounds that come out of my mouth fool you, because I'm definitely a girl. Bye for now.